It all began with a single clip no one was ever supposed to see. A behind-the-scenes moment that somehow slipped through the cracks and made its way online, showing Rasheeda and Sierra in what fans are now calling the most explosive fight in love and hip-hop, Atlanta history. The footage didn't just leak. It erupted across social media like wildfire. Within minutes, timelines were flooded with shock, slow-motion replays and breakdown videos. You could hear the tension in every breath, see the fury in their eyes, and feel the shift in energy as calm turned to chaos in seconds. People who were there say it started over something small, a harmless comment, a misunderstanding. But in the world of reality TV, one spark can set off an inferno. That spark grew into a storm of accusations, betrayal, and old wounds ripping open right there on camera. Some fans swear they heard someone whisper, "This is about Kirk," just before Rasheeda slammed her drink down. That's the exact moment the situation went left. Fast. Twitter exploded. Instagram Live became a courtroom. Everyone wanted to know what really pushed these two Atlanta power women to the edge. Was it friendship gone bad? Or something much deeper that finally burst into the open? Whatever it was, the drama had only begun. The night the episode aired, no one was ready for what unfolded. It started calm. Rasheeda, seated at the table, sipping her drink. Her tone cool, but her eyes sharp. Moments later, Sierra walked in, late, flawless, and dressed to kill. Her energy was unreadable, her presence heavy. Everyone at that table could sense it. Something was off. Cameras captured that uneasy silence before the storm. Even the producers admitted later they could feel it coming. The air was thick with tension, every gesture loaded with meaning. Rasheeda looked up and said quietly, "So, you finally decided to show up?" Her tone sounded casual, but her words cut like glass. Sierra tried to laugh it off, brushing invisible dust from her shoulder. "Girl, don't start. You know I've been busy." That one line was the match. Rasheeda leaned back, folded her arms, and fired back. "Busy doing what? Spreading rumors about me?" And that's when everything snapped. The table fell silent. Carly Red, sitting nearby, covered her mouth like she couldn't believe Rasheeda said that out loud. Sierra's eyes widened, disbelief turning to fury. She slammed her purse down and shouted, "Don't play with me, Rasheeda! You're not about to make me look like a liar on national TV." The argument grew louder by the second. Every camera zoomed in, catching the rawest emotion fans had seen in years. This wasn't a storyline. It was real. Rasheeda's voice trembled as she said, "I thought we were friends, Sierra. I let you into my home, around my family. And now I'm hearing you telling people Kirk's out here with other women again?" Sierra's jaw dropped. "So that's what this is about? You really believe that?" Rasheeda's silence said it all. She didn't need to answer. The pain on her face was enough. She was hurt, confused, and ready to defend herself. Sierra tried to explain, but the noise in the restaurant, the whispers, and the flashing red lights from the cameras made it impossible to calm things down. Behind the scenes, producers were panicking, but they didn't dare yell cut. They knew what they had was gold. Sources later claimed this wasn't their first clash. Rumors had been swirling for weeks that Rasheeda and Sierra's friendship had been crumbling after a failed business deal. Allegedly, Sierra backed out of a joint project at the last minute, leaving Rasheeda feeling betrayed. Fans who'd followed them since season 1 said it was inevitable. Too many friendships. Too many loyalties. Too many secrets waiting to surface. As the fight escalated, Scrappy and Bambi, sitting across the room, tried to defuse it. "Yo, y'all chill," Scrappy said, raising his hands. "We not doing this again!" But it was too late. Sierra was crying now, her voice breaking. "I've had your back through everything, and now you act like I'm the enemy." Rasheeda shot back, her voice shaking. "If you were my friend, you wouldn't be talking about my marriage behind my back." The cameras zoomed in just as Sierra threw her napkin on the table and screamed, "Maybe your marriage ain't what you pretend it is." Gasps filled the room. Kirk Frost, mid-sentence, froze. Rasheeda's calm cracked completely. "What did you just say?" she whispered. Sierra didn't answer. She just turned and walked off, heels echoing across the restaurant. Within minutes, the scene was everywhere. Fans were lip-reading, dissecting every frame, arguing over who was right and who was wrong. Some stood by Rasheeda, saying she'd been humiliated for too long. Others defended Sierra, claiming she reacted like any friend falsely accused. Then came the backstage leak, footage of Rasheeda crying to a producer, saying, "I'm tired of people using my marriage like it's their storyline." That clip alone broke the internet. Fans flooded comment sections, accusing the show of exploiting her pain for ratings. Even outside the love and hip-hop circle, influencers and gossip blogs joined in, dropping hot takes and insider info. One blog took it even further, claiming the fight was never just about rumors, it was about money. According to them, Rasheeda and Sierra had invested in a fashion pop-up that fell apart when trust disappeared. Sierra reportedly felt Rasheeda tried to play boss and take more credit, while Rasheeda thought Sierra was jealous of her success. Neither confirmed it. But fans noticed both women deleted old photos together, the digital sign that a friendship had truly died. Meanwhile, Kirk Frost quietly slipped out of the venue. Witnesses say he looked frustrated, muttering under his breath before disappearing into the parking lot. His silence sparked even more speculation. What did he know that the rest of them didn't? As the episode aired, chaos continued. Security rushed in. Producers yelled to keep rolling. Rasheeda pushed her mic away and said, "I'm done. Every season, it's the same thing. People using me and my life for a storyline." Sierra, still emotional, yelled back, "You think I wanted this? You think I enjoy being dragged into your marriage drama?" It was raw. It was real. And it was unforgettable television. By the end of the night, neither woman looked the same. You could feel it. The friendship was gone. When the credits rolled, social media erupted again. Fans demanded behind-the-scenes footage, reunion updates, cast reactions. Then came another leak. A voice note of Sierra crying to a friend saying, "They made it look worse than it was. I never said anything about Kirk, but Rasheeda already had her mind made up." That one leak reignited the fire. What had started as a simple fight turned into one of the biggest love and hip-hop controversies of the year. By morning, Atlanta was on fire. Gossip pages, fan edits, and voice note leaks everywhere. Rasheeda's story read, "Loyalty ain't what it used to be." Minutes later, Sierra clapped back. People love to play victim when the truth comes out. And just like that, the internet split in two. Producers scrambled as leaks piled up. Texts, audios, whispers that Kirk Frost had begged Sierra to stop feeding blogs. Then the mic leak hit. Rasheeda off camera saying, "She knows things about Kirk nobody's supposed to know." The fandom lost its mind. What did Sierra know? The reunion became the war zone. Mona Scott Young opened gently. Peace didn't last a minute. Rasheeda, "You've been lying on my name." Sierra, "You've been hiding the truth about Kirk." Rasheeda, "My marriage ain't your business." Sierra, "Then stop crying to me about it." Gasps. Kirk walked on stage. Rasheeda broke. "You the reason she even got something to say." She stormed off. Cameras kept rolling. Tears, chaos, security everywhere. When it aired, hashtags Trauma Rasheeda Breakdown and Sharn Sierra Exposed took over. Days later, Rasheeda posted, "Healing in silence." Sierra replied, "Truth don't need defending. No tags. No peace." Now, the friendship's gone, the marriage is in question, and the streets of Atlanta can't stop talking. Because in this world, Assad, secrets don't stay buried for long, especially when the cameras never stop rolling. ChatGPT can make mistakes. Check important info. Check important info.